for round 24, sorry. I'm going to go over round 23, which is the South Sydney Rabbitohs beating the Henry Bulldog 28-14. I had that one right. Parramatta Eels went down to Newcastle Knights, 10 points to 29 Knights and Eels to 10. I got that one wrong, surprisingly. Next game was Broncos versus the Sharks. Broncos won 32-10 over the Sharks, which I got that one right. Next game was the St. George Dragons versus the Gold Coast Titans, which Dragons won that game 42-16, yeah. And, oh boy, it was a pretty good game with the Roosters and Storm. Yeah, we were just unlucky. Yeah, we lost by 3 points. Storm ended up winning that game 16 over Roosters 13. I was very disappointed, but then I realised, oh well, but we got that close to Melbourne. So we'll just have to wait and see how we go in the last 3 games to determine which position will be leading up to the finals. Okay, and then the next game is Penrith versus the Cowboys. Penrith won 24-16 over the Cowboys. Then we had the Raiders versus the Warriors. Raiders were playing away. They were playing in New Zealand against the Warriors. The Raiders won that game 36-16. I had that right. The last game was the Tigers and Manly. Yeah, Tigers got up in the last, I think, minute or so to win the game 30 to 26 over Manly. So I got 5 out of 8 this week. I'm gonna go over the games that we've had so far this week. We had a game on last night with Parramatta Eels versus the Gold Coast Titans, which Parramatta won 32-8 against the Tide. And then we have 2 games tonight, Friday 18th of August. First one starts at 6 p.m, which is the South Sydney Rabbitohs versus the Warriors. South Sydney are playing at home, so I went to South Sydney. And then we have the next game at 7:50 p.m, which is the Broncos versus the Dragons. Broncos are playing at home, which I'm hoping they win, but you never know. Dragons may do an upset. Then we go into tomorrow, Saturday, the 19th of August, 3 p.m. This is started the triple header, which is the Newcastle Knights versus Melbourne Storm. Surprisingly enough, Newcastle have been playing pretty good the last 3 games. They've won their last 3 games. Parramatta, then they beat the Dragon, and I forgot what other team they beat, but they won 3 in a row. And they're playing the first place Melbourne Storms. Well, I know Melbourne Storm should win this, but I wouldn't be too surprised if Newcastle made an upset this week. They've made an upset to some of them in the top 8 teams lately, so they can do it. Next game is at 5:30. Sydney Roosters versus the West Tigers. Roosters were unlucky in the last few games. We went down to by Manly, and I think by 18 points. We only went by down 3 to Storm last week. And this week we're playing the West Tigers, and we should win that one. But I wouldn't be too surprised if the Tigers got up on us. Next game's at 7:30, which is Nottingham Cowboys versus Cronulla Sharks. So I went Sharks. Even though Cowboys at home and they've had a lot of injury this year, the way they're playing, I don't think they're gonna make the top 8 this year. Even though I picked them in my list to make the top 8, I don't see where things going. I don't think they are, but you never know. If they win like 1 or 2 games, they might still be in there. Then we've got the last 2 games for this week. Sunday 2 p.m. August 20th August at 2 p.m. is the Canberra Raiders versus Penrith. Hang on. Did I Penrith or Raiders? I don't know. I think I might have went Raiders, but I put Penrith in this list. But if it is Canberra, I put instead of Penrith. I'll let you know next week. And the last week game is Bulldogs versus Manly, so I went Manly. Those are my tips for this week. I'll be back with the results from round 24, plus my tips for round 25. This is the Bunny Chick signing off for now, but I'll be back for more NRL predictions next week. Bye!